Alright, yeah, we're live again. Hey, sorry about the sound going out, guys. I don't know what happened there. That was kind of weird. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah, love country music. Been to a few country concerts. So I saw, what's her name? Some girl country singer. She sings the Shirley Temple, sweet and simple. But, Lauren Watkins, yeah. I saw her once. She was an opener for Connor Smith. I saw him in, where was it when I saw Connor Smith? Yeah, Laurie's Roadhouse. Huge shout out to Laurie's Roadhouse. Love that place. Tons of live music and stuff like that. So I saw Connor Smith once. He was a blast. And then I saw, just last month, I went to see Luke Combs and, yeah, he had Jordan Davis and Mitchell Tenpenny open for him, who are awesome. Love those guys. But yeah, I've been listening to more rock and rap lately too, not gonna lie. I don't know, country music sometimes is just too laid back. I don't know if y'all agree, but I don't know, country music's really laid back. Man, people don't know how to drive in Ohio. W's in the chat if people can't drive in Ohio. My goodness. Or L's in the chat, I guess. Bad driving's not a W. I have one viewer right now. How's it going, man? Talk in chat if you are a supporter of me. Because I finally figured out how to read my chat. Before in my streams, I couldn't figure it out, so I just had to have a friend have his phone open next to me. Anyways, I'm making this more like a live stream than I am an actual, like, podcast kind of format, which is what I want to be doing. So, one thing that's been on my mind a lot lately is, Hi Music by A.W. How's it going? So one thing that's been on my mind a lot lately is, oh sorry, I'm gonna be eating. I haven't been at work all day and I'm so hungry. Yeah, one thing that's been on my mind lately is like, dude, the world is crazy right now because of the election. Like, it's so wild. I can't believe the stuff that is going on in the world these days. Like, I feel like every day I listen to like Joe Rogan a lot. I listen to Brett Cooper a lot. I listen to who else do I listen to? Drinking Bros. Yeah, I listen to a lot of stuff like that. And I feel like every single day, there's like more and more and more crazy stories about stuff that's going on. And I mean, I guess it makes sense because of, I don't know. But I just really hope that this election goes in a good way and that America can turn itself around, because we are screwed right now. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Hey, I have 19 viewers right now. How are you guys doing? Let me know how you're doing in chat. Another thing that, like, I don't know. Is it cold where y'all are? I'm really cold right now. I just started rewatching AOT. What's AOT? Should I know what AOT means? Wait. Acronyms. I'm bad at acronyms. AOT. American of Time. Bro, what is AOT? I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb or something. But yeah. So I look 18. Yeah. I totally am 18. No, I'm not 18. Attack on Titan. Oh, Attack on Titan. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard Attack on Titan's pretty good. I've never seen it though. I look 18. I am close to 18, sort of. Yeah, pay attention while I'm driving. I'm at red lights every time I check chat, so. I look 18. I'm only 16. I turned 17 and what's today's date? Is today the 1st? 12? 13 days? Yeah, my birthday's on the 13th, so I don't know if that's like 12 or 13 days or whatever. But yeah. Some guy in the chat talking about Attack on Titan reminded me, why don't I just talk about shows? Like shows and movies. So, I feel like I don't watch like TV shows very much. I'm kind of crazy like that. Everybody thinks I'm wild for never watching TV shows. But like the few that I've watched, I really like The Mandalorian. I really like, what else do I like? The Mandalorian's a fire show. I just watched this show, it's called Limitless with Chris Hemsworth, where he's like trying to live longer and stuff. It was interesting. I mean, I don't know. It's not like the most exciting show, but it's just kind of interesting. Movies. What kind of movies do I like? Dude, honestly, not gonna lie, rom-coms are kind of fire. Rom-coms are absolutely hilarious. I don't watch them too often. It's like just when I'm with my friends. But rom-coms are so funny, dude. And, oh man, traffic, hello. I hate Cincinnati. Dude, I was on my way to work this morning. And I heard on the radio that, so there's I think it's 5 bridges to go to downtown Cincinnati. So there's the Big Mac Bridge, the Brent Spence Bridge, Purple People Bridge, the one bridge that like trains go on. Maybe there's only 5. And there's like the Suspension Bridge. I don't know. But yeah, but one of the bridges caught on fire this morning, which is just absolutely crazy. I can't, like, how does a bridge catch on fire? It said there was like a playground and somebody on the playground like caught something on fire and then it like spread to the bridge. And now the entire bridge is closed down. So traffic around where I've been driving is so slow. And it really stinks. Because, like, traffic in Cincinnati is already pretty bad. But bridges being closed just make it worse, I guess. Man, I have so many traffic stories. Okay, I only have 1 viewer right now. That's really sad. I have... Thank you to whoever is actually still watching me. It means a lot. I have a lot of crazy traffic stories. One time we were on our way to Mississippi, visit some friends of ours before we went to Florida. We ended up going to New Orleans and stuff. That's a whole nother story. That city is crazy. But, oh my goodness, brain fart. Yeah, so traffic was like so bad because this car like rolled and caught on fire and stuff. And then, so it was blocking the entire highway. And then there was like this gas truck that was hauling like propane or butane or something like that. And they had to get like the entire traffic to back up, to reverse some so that truck wouldn't get too close to the fire. It was wild. So the entire highway was closed for like hours. I mean, like actual hours. And so, like, people started getting out of their cars, and there were people who were, like, throwing football around, which is kind of crazy. Or, like, just around here, I mean, even everyday traffic is just terrible. I don't know why either. Like, I like to think I'm a good driver. I don't know if I actually am, but I really like to think that I'm a good driver. So I just never understand why, like, sometimes there's traffic, but there's, like, no accident or anything. It's just, like, traffic. I don't know if I'm explaining this very well. But yeah, it's like when there's just a build-up for no reason, and then traffic just lets up for no reason. Like, the only reason I could think of is possibly, like, merging in traffic, because people are really bad at merging. I don't know. Then again, I probably shouldn't cast any stones. I'm only 16. I've been driving for almost a full year. It'll be a full year in, like, 6 months. No, not 6 months. 6 weeks or so. I don't actually remember when I got my license. I remember it was a decent amount after I was 16. Like, over a month, I think. Bro, my story of getting my license was wild. So, Ohio's rules are kind of crazy, first of all. So, like, you have to take this class, and it has to be, I think you have to do, like, 24 hours worth of classes. Like, or no, maybe it was 20 hours. I don't know. That's a long time of classes. So I decided to take this online course, right? And the online course was, it was pretty, it was basic stuff that that I kind of already knew. But you had to fulfill, like, this time limit on it. So, oh, that's why there was a traffic jam. Wow. So yeah, you had to fulfill this certain amount of time on it. So, like, I'd finish my lesson for the day, but you have to, like, do that lesson for 2 hours. So I would just, like, open Spotify or, like, open Steam and, like, play games. But it still counted my time, which is kind of crazy. And then, I had to do this, like, in-car driving class. So with this guy, his name was Joey. Shout out to Joey, dude. He was a G. Yeah, so him and I got to, like, just drive around in random places and do stuff like that. We had all sorts of fun. We got food one day. I went and drove and surprised my girlfriend at the time. Yeah, it was all sorts of fun. But anyways, I was talking to him while we were doing it, and he said he's not allowed to fail people. He's like, I have to pass anybody who goes to the class if they pay for the 8 hours, which is so dumb in my opinion. Because, like, we have so many bad drivers in Ohio, and just going to more classes would help us have better drivers, but nobody seems to want to do that, you know? I don't know, it's just kind of wild. And then the driver's test in Ohio is so easy. It's ridiculous how easy the driver's test in Ohio is. You have to, like, make 3 right turns, 1 left turn, stop at a stop sign, and, like, do some, like, weird thing where you drive around a cone. It's so easy. And then we get on the road and there's people getting into accidents every 5 minutes because they don't know how to stinking drive. It's just, man. Man, I got myself going now. Sorry, bad driving's like my biggest pet peeve. If anybody's a bad driver, tell me in chat. Or if anybody thinks they're a good driver, tell me in chat. I actually heard about this study recently. 90% of people think they're good drivers. Which is crazy, because, like, I could see it. Because people aren't very self-critical of themselves, but, like, 90%, Because, like, I think that 90% of the other people on the roads are kind of, like, dumb. But, I don't know. Driving. But driving is so fun. Just crank up the music and just cruise. I love driving. And now I am standing still. Hey, any viewers I have in here? I have 2 viewers right now. We could be doing better. Come on, share this stream with some of your friends. Tell people that there's this really cool guy right now who's just yapping about life, and that it's really entertaining, and that you should come to his stream and watch it, because yeah, that's cool. Or not, because, like, I understand if you don't want to watch me. Right now I just, like, kind of look like a redneck in my camo hat and pit vipers. Shout out to the dude who made me this hat, though. This is a custom-made hat. He has a laser etcher that he makes the leather patches with and hand sews the patch onto the hat. Pretty dope. Shout out my man Wyatt. Alright, I also have some questions. So, like, C9 Special. Like, is that a good name for, like, a YouTube channel / like, whatever the heck I'm doing right now? Stream. I don't know. Yeah. You think it's a good name? Because I think, oh, hey, got another viewer right now. Sick. Because I think C9 Special is a sick name. My boy Grayson came up with it for me. Shout out to my boy Grayson if you're watching right now. If not, I could clip this and just post it as a short. But, like, I think C9 Special is a cool name, but at the same time, it's kind of dumb. Because, like, I don't know. It seems kind of like, if I were to ever, like, blow up, you know, and, like, start actually doing more streaming and, like, a podcast and stuff like that, which is my eventual goal. I don't know if C9 Special would be, like, a name that would, like, draw people in, you know? A name like Mr. Beast, that's, like really prominent. Or, like KSI. Shout out my boy KSI. Not the guy who sang the stupid Thick of It song. I have a friend who's named KSI. Great dude. He was in my last stream. Well, like, in the chat, but he's not here right now, I don't think. Yeah, shout out to KSI. He's a great dude, but he always sold our games of football on the beach. Love you if you're watching this, buddy. But yeah, football, man. Football is, like, my favorite thing. You shouldn't get me going about football, because I could yap about football for hours on end. See, like, I'm not a big college football guy. I need to, like, actually start eating instead of just holding these crackers. I'm not a big college football guy, but, like, NFL, peak. And just playing football, absolute peak. I love it. I love it so much. So, yeah, like I said, I like the Bengals, but, man, the Bengals are just selling this year. And we were so good, like, 2 years ago. Last year, 2 years ago? When was it? It was 2 years ago, then 3 years ago. Because we made it to the Super Bowl and then the AFC Championship. But man, now we just think. So, like, I always have, like, a secondary team, right? So it's kind of been like the Lions, because I really like the Lions, but I don't know, man. I feel kind of like a bandwagon for liking the wagons. I feel like for liking the wagons. My goodness, I need to sleep. For liking the Lions, because nobody really likes, or everyone really likes the Lions now because they're, like, good, you know? I feel like I should be rooting for an underdog. But I don't know, there's no underdog teams right now that I find fun to watch whatsoever, so. guess, like, I don't know. It was fun to watch. Underdog team. The Packers, are they considered an underdog team? I don't know. My mom likes the Packers for some reason. She, like, doesn't even watch football, but she just decided one day that she loves the Packers. I mean, like, go Pack, go. Dude, the Vikings, they're fun to watch. I really like the Vikings. Bro, I don't know if y'all play fantasy football, but, like, I just got a crazy trade in fantasy football because I got Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, and Jaden Daniels. The literal quarterback 1 on the year. I think wide receiver 1 on the year. I don't know many of Justin Jefferson's numbers right now. And then Jonathan Taylor. He just kind of exists. But I got those 3 guys for Joe Mixon, J.K. Dobbins, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, which, like, is just wild. And the other guy proposed the trade. Just crazy. I actually don't even know if the trade went through. People might have vetoed it in my league. Since I'm, like, second to last place, I don't know why they would veto it. Finally, no more traffic. Hopefully. We're having like this big church event in our barn this weekend. It's gonna be so hype. Always have my boys over. We're gonna stay up till like midnight, start a fire, drink like C4 or something crazy like that, and just yap till the break of dawn. I'll get into this thing. Now I'm at the 20-minute red light. It's called the 20-minute red light because it usually lasts ridiculous amounts of time. How are you guys doing? Let me know in chat how you guys are doing. Hopefully good. I've been having a really good... My life's been going pretty good lately. A lot of crazy stuff has been happening, but yeah. Just got back from Florida with a bunch of people a few weeks ago. My goodness. Yeah. No, not a few weeks ago. It was... What was that? I don't know, it was last week. For a big church convention. Played a lot of beach football. A lot of ultimate frisbee. It was really fun. Got to meet a lot of new people too. Oh, the 20-minute light isn't 20 minutes. That's crazy. Man. Yeah, I mean, okay, I thought like talking like basically to myself for however long this has been would be pretty easy, but it's really not. So maybe this can be like my practice. I can do this for like, I don't know, a year and then start an actual podcast. Although I might do a stream with a few of my friends this weekend. Since I have friends coming over, I know you guys are gonna laugh and be like, whoa, he actually has friends, LOL. Because my fan base is cool like that. My fan base of like 10 followers or whatever. I actually have almost 130 subscribers. I might have broken 130. I haven't checked my channel page today, but huge. That's huge for me because, like, you know, I'm just like this redneck from rural Ohio who likes just messing around. But huge. I love all the support from everybody. It means so much to me. See, right now I'm trying to figure out how to, like, gaming stream. Because I've tried to do, like, these weird Apex streams where I just point my camera at the TV and it's bad. But I don't know how to connect my PlayStation. I don't know how to connect my PlayStation to YouTube. I don't know. My friend Grayson sent me a video on how to do it recently. I might have to just watch that and figure it out. But dude, I love Apex streaming. I don't know. Streaming in general is just kind of a cool concept. Because it's like, if your chat is really active, you can have like straight up conversations with people. And like, you get to learn about people and stuff. Alright, bucko, chill out. You don't need to... Man. But yeah, streaming is kind of cool. I like the idea of podcasting too. But I think if I do ever start podcasting, it'll be more like a streaming format. I'll either do that like by myself and just have friends on occasionally, or the other thing I considered doing, it was really my friend's idea, but we're thinking about doing it together. So we just go into like a Walmart or something, right? And we find a random person and we're like, hey, we want you to come on our podcast. So we ask them to come on our podcast, and then we just kind of like Joe Rogan it. Just, sit down for 2 hours and just talk. I think it'd be cool because you get to learn about like random people's lives and learn about like cool stories that they have and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just think that'd be really cool. I feel like I would get to learn and grow as a person while I do that too. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Content creation in general is like just a really good field to get into right now because like every day, 24/7, people are on their phones or consuming some sort of content. And it's like, I don't know. Landscaping is what I want to do as a full-time career, but like legit as a side career. Content creation might not be a bad road to go down if I can like get some good quality stuff going. Because right now my content creation setup is literally my iPhone and nothing else. And I like take a video of something funny and I'll like put a funny song on it and then call it content. I don't know. I should really like put more effort into it, but I don't know how. Like, should I get a laptop? Would a laptop be good for like video editing and stuff like that? Because I don't know. Because like short form is all I really do, and there's not much editing you have to do with short form content that you can't just do in the YouTube app. I mean, it gives you pretty much everything you need. I can't believe that guy in chat earlier said that I looked like I was 18. I'm honored, dude. Or dudette. Whatever you are. Not trying to assume your gender or anything. I was about to tell a story. Hold up, 18. Oh yeah, so, funny story. The first time I met my neighbor, I went over and, because I was taking care, it's like a weird situation how like, somebody else owned the house, but then was like, I was taking care of the house for them, and they were paying me, and then some guy rented it, and they didn't tell me, so I was still taking care of the animals and stuff. And so he rolls up and he has like a cooler full of beer in the back of his truck. He was like, "You want a beer?" And I'm like, "Hey, bro, how old was I at the time? I think I was only like 14. Maybe I was 15." And he was like, "What? You look like you're 21." I was like, in my head, I was like, I don't know if he's just like pulling my leg, or I don't know if I like actually look 21. Because I don't think I look 21. Like, maybe when I get lazy and forget to shave, I could pass for 21 better. But like, under regular circumstances, absolutely not. I just think it's kind of funny. I don't know. Well, I just got home, so I think I'm gonna end chat or end stream now. But thanks to anybody who watched the entire thing. It means a lot. Have a good evening. Love you guys. I might stream again this weekend, probably like Saturday night or Sunday. Yeah. Have a nice day.